Well, in high tide or low tide, I'll be by your side. You know that I'll be by your side. Hi, welcome back to another One Chart lesson. Today we're doing one of my favorite songs. Every so often you get somebody that does a cover version of a song that is actually better than the original version, I think. I love Bob Marley, but Johnson and Ben Harper did a version of High Tide or Low Tide in, I forget what year it was, but at the Kokua Festival, which is the Hawaiian live festival that Jack Johnson usually plays at. They do this fantastic version of High Tide, Low Tide. Jack Johnson is playing guitar and singing. Ben Harper is singing and playing Weissenborn. And it's just a sublime version of this song. If you know it, you're familiar with it. I've kind of adapted a little bit of a few of the notes that Ben Harper plays in the start of this song. And this lesson is based around that Kokua Festival version. I'll also put up a chart with the actual original chords because Bob Marley plays this in the key of A and Jack and Ben play this in the key of E. So it's a little bit different, but I'll put both charts up so you can download them both and choose the version that you like. What I did there at the start was I just kind of added those notes that Ben Harper is playing on the weissenborn on top of the chords. So the chords in the intro are like this. They are E, B, C sharp minor, G sharp. Now, at times it sounds like there's a G sharp 7 there, but I think in the choruses and the intro maybe, definitely in the intro, it's a straight G sharp, not a 7. Up to A, back to G sharp, back up to A again, and back to E. That's your intro, and the chorus, by the way. The rhythm for the picking of this, you can strum this, but I think it really lends itself nicely to this kind of... Now what I'm doing here is I'm playing the bass note with my thumb, the G or the D string usually with my first finger, and then with two remaining fingers, not counting my pinky because I've usually got that anchored on the soundboard. You don't have to anchor your pinky, but I find that it gives me a lot of stability and lets me know exactly where I am over the strings without having to look. Anyway, thumb, first finger, and then two fingers, and then come back down through the first finger, back to the thumb. So you're going thumb, first finger, pair, first finger, thumb. And it doesn't really matter the strings that you hit there, as long as you're fairly consistent with them. So you see on that chord, I've changed over to the D string with my first finger. So suit yourself. You can strum. High tide or low tide, I'm gonna be your friend. Doesn't really matter how you strum it. It's meant to be relaxed and very slow and easy going. So I'm picking it through this song because I think it sounds nice. Intro again. Lifting that hand off to go from the 4th fret B string to the open B string. Then a full A bar chord. You slide down on that beat there to the G sharp. Slide up there on the back to the A. And then it goes into the actual chorus. They're your chords, pretty straightforward. When it gets to the verses, this is where this song kind of starts to get a little bit interesting because there's not a lot of chords going on in the verse, but you've got to kind of map them to the lyrics in order to get the changes right. Now, I've actually mapped out the timing and the number of bars you hold each chord for accurately on your chart. So you can follow that, but you end up counting, 7 bars of C sharp minor before you change. It gets a little bit kind of, not awkward, but it's tricky to count them and keep singing them. It's easier to actually map those chord changes to the lyrics. Once you have the lyrics in your head, in your ear, then you can actually follow these chord changes. But the chord changes are very simple. C sharp minor, praying, praying. I said I heard my mother. I heard her praying, praying, praying. The verse that she said. Next change we go to is the F sharp minor. Back to the C sharp minor. Do it again. This time go up to G7. Born into this world, it needs protection. Back to C sharp minor. God guide and protect us. Then we just move through these chord changes. C sharp minor. 2 more beats on the F sharp minor. Before it goes to an A, then a B. Stand by me in these. Back to the chorus. High seas or low seas, I'm gonna be your friend. You know that I'm gonna be your friend. That's the verses. So once you kind of get the feeling for where those chords are changing, it's a lot easier and it's a lot more instinctive. But you can actually just follow the chart through while you're listening to the song if you want to play along with it that way. Then the only other real parts where we stray, and this is a bit that the Jack and Ben version has that Bob Marley's version does not have, which is a little 8-bar solo over C sharp minor that Ben plays some Weissenborn lovely slide over. It's really worth listening to. It's really, Ben Harper is probably one of the finest Weissenborn players I can think of, and there's a few. But that's where the version differs from the original Bob Marley version. Now, that's pretty much it for the whole song. You go through your verses and your choruses and your solo, and you're back to your verse again. Then you come in with the chorus to finish, and then once through the chorus instrumentally to finish off with a little bit, and you can go back to the start again. Finish it however you want. That's it, high tide or low tide. Have a listen to the original, it's fantastic. Have a listen to Jack and Ben's version, it's also fantastic. I think I prefer it to the original Bob, and I don't say that very often, but see what you think. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you here again next time.